Good morning, everybody. There always seem to be a lot of questions about where to alternate skeins when you're knitting in the round, and it's like, okay, do you do it at the shoulder increases and then try to put it under the arm and move it about? So I thought that I'm at a really good spot in a test that I'm doing right now, and I thought I'd stop and show you one of the ways that I use to alternate, and I'm alternating on every row, knitting in the round. This particular sweater happens to have a lace motif panel that goes all the way down the back in the center of it, and then it's stockinette on both sides, and then it has a similar lace motif on the front. I can't really tell you too much, and I can't show you the whole thing because it hasn't been released yet. But the place that I've chosen to do the alternating is right after the stockinette section and as I'm starting into the lace motif. This marker shows the start of the lace motif, and I don't think that you can really see where the alternating has occurred on the front, but on the back I've carried the line where I've done the switching right up here, and it's just become totally hidden in the actual switching where there's a purl row and then a couple of knit stitches and some purls and then the actual lace. So this marker again is the start of the lace panel, and I'm going to alternate on the stitch before. So turning it around here, and I'll see if I can get to the part where the alternating is. Here is the strand from the row before, and this is the one that I'm going to finish the row with and then drop it and change to the next color. So I'll simply knit to one stitch before the marker, which is the last stitch in my stockinette segment. A couple more stitches here. Okay, now there's I'm not sure how to do this. Here's my last stitch, and here is that I've just knit, but here's the last stitch before the marker, and this is where I dropped the last one. So now I'm going to, remember you're looking at this from the inside of the garment, so I'm going to put my needle through the next stitch, but I'm not going to knit it, and then I'm going to take this guy over and hold him, and then see this loose part right here? That's where this one ended in the row below, and if I just went ahead and knit, I'd have this big gap thing here. So instead, I'm going to take, this is the one I'm going to pick up. This is the one I'm leaving. I've just finished knitting with him. I've put my needle through the next stitch, and now that I have a hold of this new strand, I'm going to start to pull it down until that bump looks the same as this bump. Then I will go ahead and knit that stitch, take it off the needle, and drop the yarn I'm leaving there, and continue on with my lace motif. So I've alternated the skeins. Here's on the inside the row that the alternation crossing over has created, and it just works into as part of that lace panel. And when I turn it around, there is no you can't see any raised section. There's nothing more that needs to be hidden because that alternating ridge has been totally hidden. And because this motif continues all the way down the pattern, from the neck all the way down to the rib band, I don't have to worry about it being in the middle of a stockinette section, and it totally disappears. This isn't always going to work, but it works on this pattern where there is a motif that goes from top to bottom. Okay, that's all I have to say. I will now go and have another cup of coffee. Thanks, bye.